News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
International gold buyers are back this weekend in the Pahrump Nugget Convention Room this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. If you're unsure of the value of your items, bring them in anyway for a free appraisal. You just might walk out with more cash than you ever believed. Just listen to what satisfied customers are saying.
I walked out of here with $1,700. I was so shocked.
I got the money I expected. I was very excited and very happy too.
I started showing him my jewelry that I had for so many years, and he gave me a great deal. I love it.
International gold buyers are the fair and honest good guys in the business. And if you don't see Felix or Benji, you're in the wrong place.
The guys are the greatest guys. They're so friendly and they made you feel so welcome.
I was very excited.
I went over there a little nervous, a little shaky, and I sat down and he says hello and very friendly, and then I calmed down.
International gold buyers this weekend at the Pahrump Nugget Convention Room, August 19th, 20th, and 21st from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. Be there!
Assuming the county were to purchase the utility, we went in and I prepared a potential cash flow statement, making adjustments to the expenditures the utility presently has, because if the county were to own the utility, there would be some changes, like changes in benefits, PERS, etc. So I made some changes to the expenditures. I took a conservative approach on the revenues. If you look at this projected utility cash flow statement, you see I have total revenues here between water and sewer of $855,700. Based on a cash basis, revenue coming in, expenditures to be paid out $547,300, and that's before any potential debt service. As I indicated in my initial opening, I was tasked by the county to look to determine USDA financing should the purchase take place and what it could fund. You see there I have debt and reserve requirements. And you see that at the end of that I have net cash flow at zero, meaning a break-even point for cash flow. Based on the numbers that I have here, the utility would cash flow a purchase price to up to a maximum of $5 million with interest at 3.76% funded through USDA over a 40-year period. Okay? I contacted USDA. They indicated that was the rate that they were presently using. Now when I say that, that's been several months ago. All right? If you look at this, you can see that under debt reserves it shows the principal payment of $55,000 roughly and interest of $186,500. Obviously from year to year those numbers would change a little bit depending on how the loan amortizes. USDA requires that there be money set aside whenever you borrow money from them to pay future debt payments. That's a requirement of all of the entities I have done work for, performed audits where a USDA loan takes place. And then they have also a reserve requirement for asset replacement. They want the utilities to be setting aside money for future asset replacement. As you look at this $42,800 we have there for reserve asset replacement, that is not a depreciation number. And that may not be the exact number USDA requires. They make that on a loan-by-loan basis determination. The things that are really set in stone will be the first three items there. Okay? Right now, based on the numbers you see here, cash flows at $5 million, or up to $5 million, I should say. In discussions with USDA, there is one particular issue that is standing out and a potential issue, and that is under revenues. You see the water revenues residential at $130,000, commercial $45,800, and standby fees of $182,300. The standby fees are an item that's being questioned by USDA. Standby fees, and when I initially started the report, standby fees are monies that are being paid by developers who have not been able to develop their lots because the economy is bad, obviously, and they're not selling homes. And so because there's capacity that exists for them to use for water and for wastewater, and to continue to take care of the capacity and cover the operational needs of the utility, because it was built to take care of the development that these developers intended on putting on the ground, they're paying a fee each month, standby fees, so that once they put those houses on the ground or commercial buildings, the water and the wastewater utility services available for them. If you look and follow under sewer revenues or wastewater revenues, you see standby fees there of $102,200. That roughly between the two of them, $284,000.